Okay, good morning to one and all. In the last lecture, we talked about the vibrational motion for the diatomic molecule. We have started that. Today, I am going to repeat that part again. Just I am sharing the screen. Okay. We have to see the vibrational motion for the diatomic molecule. For this purpose, we have to consider the diatomic molecule with the masses M1 and the M2. One atom is having mass M1, other is having the M2 connected by the chemical bond, and chemical bond is considering as a spring. क्या consider किया है? Is considered as a spring. Considered as a spring. Then the elasticity, okay, of the spring is determined by the factor called as the force constant. उसे क्या कहते हैं? Force constant कहते हैं. According to the Hooke's law, the restoring force F pulling and pushing the spring to its equilibrium position is proportional to the displacement x, and F is equal to minus kx. This is the, you know already, you have studied in the 12th also, where k is the force constant, then vibrational energy of the molecule is given by the equation V is equal vibrational is equal to V plus half h nu 0, where V is the vibrational quantum number which varies from 0 to the infinite. Okay, and nu 0 is the fundamental frequency of the vibration. Then we have to put the different levels for the V0, V1, V is equal to 2, V is equal to 3, V is equal to 4. You will get a different this particular energies, vibrational energies. See here, if you put V is equal to 0, 0 plus half h nu 0, 0 plus half, it will become the half h nu 0. If you put that 1, 1 plus half, you have to add this 2 plus 1 by 2 means the 3 by 2 h nu 0, and you can put the remaining values till the infinite number, and you will get the such a spectrum, such a that particular vibrational spectra. There you can see the in the diagram there is a that different vibrational energy levels has been shown. V is equal to 0, V is equal to 1, V is equal to 2, and V is equal to 3, V is equal to 4. You can see the transition from this 0 to 1 is allowed, 1 to 2 is allowed, 2 to 3 is allowed, 3 to 4 is allowed, because it depends upon the selection rule that we will see. Delta V is equal to plus or minus 1 transitions are allowed only. Transitions are allowed. 0 point energy, the minimum value of vibration energy is non-zero, which is half h nu 0. This minimum vibrational energy possessed by the molecule is known as the 0 point energy. 0 point energy is given by E0 is equal to half h nu 0. Then the selection rule is that delta nu 0 is equal to plus or minus 1. That you have to remember. It may come for the MCQs if the MCQ type of the exam is there. This 0 point energy is also come for the MCQ purpose. Okay, then vibrational spectrum of the molecule, we have to see. On applying the selection rule, we will get the vibrational transitions and the energy absorbed by the diatomic molecule, we have to see. Then consider SHM, simple harmonic motion oscillation, when the transition takes place from the V1 to V2 will be given by delta V is equal to E2 minus E1. Now E2, what is the E2 and what is the E1? We have to take this energy corresponding to the first level and energy corresponding to the second energy level. V2 plus half h nu 0 minus V1 half plus h, into h nu 0. Delta E is equal to V2 minus V1 h nu 0. Half will get cancelled when you take this, simplify this bracket. At that time V2 minus V1 h nu 0 will left, and delta E is equal to h nu. Therefore nu is equal to delta E by h. How this delta E is equal to h nu comes? According to the Planck constant. According to the Planck quantization theory, delta E is equal to h nu. All the energies are quantized, and which is related by the equation h nu. Okay, nu is equal to delta E by h. Nu is equal to V2 minus V1 h nu 0 by h. Nu is equal to V2 minus V1 in into nu 0. Why? This H get cancelled. By selection rule, you know V2 minus V1 should be 1, and therefore nu is equal to nu 0. This equation shows that the frequency of rotation is equal to fundamental frequency of a molecule for a vibrational transition. Delta V is equal to plus or minus 1. The energy absorbed by the vibrating rotor undergoes and rotational motion. This is a very interesting and the important part is that the energy absorbed by the vibrating rotor, see this power point, it is very much important as far as this particular vibrational rotational spectroscopy is concerned. Therefore, the total energy is given by this formula. And here you can see the combined energy is nothing but P plus half H nu 0 plus J in bracket J plus 1 A square upon 8 pi square I. And that's why the combined spectroscopy name is vibrational rotational spectroscopy, or say vibrational and rotational spectrum. Vibrational dash rotational spectrum also given like that. Vibrational rotational spectrum. Expression for the wave number of lines in the vibrational rotation spectrum. Vibrational rotational spectrum of a diatomic molecule. Let E1 be the energy of the initial state and E2 be the energy of the final state. अभी हम क्या कंसीडर करेंगे, एक इनिशियल एनर्जी और एक फाइनल एनर्जी. Okay, then E1 and E2 we can put up that, then we will take the delta E again. Delta E is nothing but the E2 minus E1. Okay, then you can substitute for the E2 and you can substitute for the E1. See here what is the E2 and what is the E1 that you have to put over here. This is V2, J2, see here what we can put, J2 and J1. So that J has been replaced by this particular 1 and 2 that has been left, that we will correct. Here that will be the V1, here the J1, again J1 will be there. Just remember this, what I am doing, please pay attention on the screen because I am solving this particular thing. I have put this E2 and E1 over here. Why the square bracket is here? Because the minus sign is there and inside that plus sign is there. Then once you simplify this bracket, we can collect this V H nu 0 term to the one side, V2 plus half H nu 0, okay, minus V1 plus half H nu 0, okay, plus, why the plus is there? See, we have taken this minus, therefore the plus J2, J in bracket J2 plus 1 A square upon 8 pi square I minus J1 in bracket J1 plus 1 A square 8 pi square I. Okay, now delta E is equal to V2 plus half minus V1 minus half H nu 0. Why? Because we have solved this bracket again. Plus in another bracket J2 in bracket J2, here J1 should be there. Okay, then once you simplify this, we can multiply J2 to this bracket J2 square plus J2 minus J1 square minus J1 h square upon 8 pi square I. See, once this situation is there, what we can do? We can do J2 square minus J2 square, this J2 minus J1 square. In another bracket, J2 minus J1, we will take in the two brackets. Then delta E is equal to V2 minus V1 H nu 0. This bracket will be there H square upon 8 pi square I. After that, you can see, जब square रहता था हम कैसे लिखते हैं? J2 plus J1 in another bracket J2 minus J1 plus J2 minus J1. One of the bracket will get cancelled. See here. Then delta is equal to V2 minus V1 H nu 0 in one of the bracket J2 plus J1 in another bracket J2 minus J1 plus J2 minus J1. Okay. Then once you solve these things, you will get like this. Delta is equal to V2 minus V1 plus J2 minus J1 in bracket J2 plus J1 plus 1 h square upon 8 pi square I. We know delta is equal to h nu as per the Planck's theory of the quantization. Nu is equal to delta E by h. Okay, nu is equal to V2 upon V2 minus V1 h nu 0 upon h plus J2 minus J1 in bracket J2 plus J1 plus 1 h square upon 8 pi square h divided by the h. Then but nu 0 is equal to c nu 0 dash and nu 0 is equal to c nu bar. Then you can take this particular thing over here. Instead of this nu, you can take the c nu bar. Instead of the nu 0, you can take the c nu 0 bar. Here, this is the frequency and this is the wave number. What is the difference between the frequency and the wave number? Here, we are going to multiply by the speed of light to the wave number. It will give you the frequency. Okay, then C nu bar is equal to V2 minus V1 C nu 0 plus J2 minus J1 in bracket J2 plus J1 plus 1 h square upon 8 pi square I. Then we'll divide by the C to the both the sides. C will get cancelled and you will get the equation nu bar is equal to nu bar is equal to V2 minus V1 mu 0 bar plus J2 minus J1 in bracket J2 plus J1 plus 1 h upon 8 pi square IC. On applying the selection rule, now we have to apply the selection rule. dV is equal to 1 and delta J is equal to 1. Means V2 minus V1 is equal to 1, J2 minus J1 is equal to 1, J2 is equal to J1 plus 1. When you substitute like these things in this particular formula, you will get nu 0 bar plus J2 plus J1 plus 1 into h upon 8 pi square IC. अभी यहाँ पे क्या दिया, J2 के जगह पे आप J1 पुट करेंगे या J1 के जगह पे आप क्या करेंगे, either or, you can do it either or. You will get nu is equal to, यहाँ पे J1 plus 1 is nothing but a J2, J2 plus J2 2J2. That's why you will get a nu bar is equal to this 2J2B, where B is the h upon 8 pi square IC. Another case you can consider delta nu is equal to plus 1 and delta J is equal to minus 1. At that time this equation will be the different one. समझ में आ रहा है क्या है यहाँ पे अगर वो दोनों भी प्लस है तो आपको प्लस साइन आएंगे, अगर उसमें डेल्टा जे माइनस है तो डेल्टा जे माइनस आने के बाद क्या आएगा माइनस 2J1. यहाँ पे क्या है प्लस 2J2 है और यहाँ पे क्या आएगा माइनस 2J1. दैट इज द मेजर डिफरेंस इन बिटवीन दिस पर्टिकुलर vibrational rotation spectra. This is the vibration rotational spectra that you have to remember. The wave number for this vibrational rotation spectra is given by this formula. Okay, nu bar is equal to this, and we have considered the selection rule. As per the selection rule, if delta V is equal to plus 1 and delta J is equal to plus 1, then this thing is possible. and if delta V is +1 and delta J is equal to -1, then this frequency number will be there. Okay, please remember this thing. Then draw the P and R branch and obtain the equation for it. जब सब्जेक्टिव टाइप ऑफ एग्जाम रहती है तब ये इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है, इट कम्स इन द एग्जाम. अभी आर ब्रांच के लिए क्या सिलेक्शन रूल है और पी ब्रांच के लिए क्या सिलेक्शन रूल है, दैट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. Make the correction is that when the delta V is equal to +1 and delta J is equal to +1 gives the R branch. MCQ purpose of you, it is again the very much important. Delta nu +1, delta J +1, R branch in the rotational spectrum. The wave number is given by this formula that already we have seen. When the transition from J1 is equal to 0 to J2 is equal to 1 represents R0 line. J1 is equal to 1 to J2 is equal to 2 represent the R1 line. And J2 is equal to 2 to J2 is equal to 3 represent the R2 lines, whereas J1 is equal to 3 to J2 is equal to 4 represent the R3 line. For P branch, this selection rule is delta V is equal to +1 and delta J is equal to -1 gives you the P branch. This comes for the MCQs. Okay, R branch के लिए selection rule क्या है और P branch के लिए selection rule क्या है. Then again you take J1 is equal to 1 to J2 is equal to 2 represent the P1 line, J1 is equal to 2 to J2 is equal to 1 represent the P2 line. See, जो R line है, it comes the 0 line, whereas the P started from the first line. That you have to remember. This is the basic difference in between the spectra. See, vibrational energy level V1 to V2, it is only one level. Here the rotational level varies. Okay, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. You can see this. This is the major difference in between these things. What you observe here, see, vibrational energy level is only one. Every vibration related with the rotation. हर वाइब्रेशन में क्या होता है, रोटेशन होता है. That diagram is not included over here. That diagram I will show in the next lecture. See, the basic difference is that कि आपको wave number देखना है. Wave number for the rotational that is R branch and for the wave number for the P branch. यहाँ पे 0 to 1 है. ओके, यहाँ पे आपको मिलने वाला V0 बार प्लस 2B. ये आपका वेव नंबर फॉर दिस फर्स्ट ट्रांजिशन. तो यहाँ पे अगर आप देखते हैं same thing is applicable for this 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. -2J1, that is a basic difference that I will make the correction here. Okay, remaining part we will see in the next lecture. I will again repeat this spectrum, PR and brush spectrum we will see. Okay, we will stop here. Please practice for this derivation, practice for this equation. If you practice it well, then you will get an you will feel it is an easy. Otherwise, it is, if you keep it as it is, then it is very difficult to remember this. Okay. Thank you.